In today's episode of Living Live, we'll join the day trippers on a bus ride to Columbia, South Carolina. It's a pleasant February day, and two buses filled with Sun City residents will visit the State House. The State House is a beautiful old granite building with a copper dome. Today we'll have a chance to interview Representative Deborah Long and Governor Nikki Haley. As you can see, the Sun City early birds arrive really early to assure getting wonderful seats for their trip. Fortunately, the buses are really comfortable. Everyone is looking forward to this special trip and their opportunity to meet the governor.
In the south.
Hal Williams of the Day Trippers Club will provide information about the plans for lunch and the afternoon segment of the day.
For the Brooklyn Baptist Church, and we have lunch scheduled there from 11 or 11:30, whatever the case may be. We'll be there till about 12:30. We'll reboard the bus, go back to the State Museum, which will be about probably 4 blocks from the Capitol. The museum is 4 stories tall, and they've asked that if we want to really see it in depth, to all go to the 4th floor first. There's a theater up there that has a 20-minute film. It'll give you a little bit of history of South Carolina, and then you can work your way down.
It sure feels good to stretch your legs after that long ride. Did you know that there are currently 1,323 members of the Day Trippers Club? The club was formed to offer reasonably priced day trips to interesting places within a 2 or 3 hour bus ride from our Sun City community. And occasionally, the club offers overnight trips as well. It's interesting to see a city like this that seems both urban and suburban. There are beautiful greenery with trees, grass, and plants amidst tall professional and government buildings. With just a turn of your head, you can see it all. Inside the building, an informative film introduces the history of our state government.
The destruction of fire, the ravages of war, and the stifling grasp of poverty. The South Carolina State House parallels the struggles and strengths of the state itself, and like the state, stands now as a jewel to be admired. The South Carolina State House, tempered by the past, poised for the future.
Hi, I'm Brenda Puglisi from Living Live magazine, and I'm here with Deborah Long.
Good morning. I am your House District 45 representative from Indian Land, covering Lancaster County and a little bit of York County. I am in my 2nd term. Our terms are 2 years, so this is my 3rd year on the job down here in Columbia. I was asked how I liked this job, and I always say it depends on which day you ask. Because there's some days that it's just a marvelous experience, and talking about experience, the learning curve is straight up down here. So when you get down here, you think you're going to do all these great things, and you realize there's a process to go through. But it is a very educational experience. I wish more people could have it. It is a difficult thing to be able to do, because unless you're retired, independently wealthy, or you have some kind of job, you're self-employed, that you can put on autopilot, it is very difficult to spend the time that it requires to complete this job. But this year has been I was very enthusiastic coming in on this term, because I felt like there was a lot of new energy coming in with our new governor. And we have accomplished a lot in the first 5 weeks that we've been in session. Our session runs from January to June, and we're here Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Now, those hours can shift around a little bit, especially at the beginning of a new session. But we usually go into session at 12 on Tuesdays, 10 and 10 on Wednesdays and Thursdays. There's a lot of committee meetings that go on before and after those hours, and that's why we have those hours set that way. Anyway, it's been an exciting experience, and I enjoy every bit of it. I shouldn't say that. Not every bit of it, but most of it. And I welcome everybody coming down to see us at the State House and staying involved with your state government.
Wonderful. Very good. Thanks so much.
Yes, ma'am.
And here's our tour guide, Hal Williams.
Hi, we want to welcome you to the State House. We're here in the Capitol right now. We're getting ready for our tour. We are going to hook up with the governor shortly for a brief audience, and then we're going to have a docent lead us through the rest of the building and give us an idea of how state government works and at what pace. We would like to encourage all of you, if you have not joined the Day Trippers, to do so. Go to the groups column on your website, click it, and you're on. And then we will send you a brief notification each month of everything that we're doing. Next month, we're going down to the BMW factory. This will be my 9th trip, and I really enjoy that. And then we have a bus trip of downtown Charlotte. And we will go to the Queen's University for lunch. So we would encourage all of you to get involved, find out what the city and the state is all about, and come join us.
Thanks.
The interior of the State House features elegant Southern architecture and decor. It's rich and stately, and it makes you proud to be a South Carolinian. This is where it happens. This is where the government of our state takes place. And you know, everyone in our group is excited because in just a few moments, our governor will be speaking to us.
Absolutely thrilled to have you at your State House, and I hope you had a chance to go upstairs. Have they gone upstairs?
Yeah.
You're going upstairs. It's nice and quiet right now because no one is in session yet, but this is a great year for us. And the reason it's a great year is because while you will hear about the fact that it's a tough budget year and we've got a lot of tough times going ahead, it is forcing us to have to look at the role of government. It's forcing us to have to go back to the basics, say what was the role of government, what should we be doing, what shouldn't we be doing, and clean it up. So there are a lot of opportunities in front of us. You're going to see us start to consolidate agencies. You're going to see us start to really look into any fraud or abuse that we've had in the past that no one's paid attention to. You're going to see us start to just save money. It's something that's never happened, and now saving $1 means a lot to us. 3 or 4 years ago, people weren't paying attention to that dollar. Now we're paying attention to every single dollar. So it's a good time. You should feel good about your government, but I will tell you, stay involved with your elected officials. They need to know you're watching. They need to know you're paying attention. And they need to hear from you. All of this change is not because of me, it's not because of any of your elected officials, it's because people found the power of their voice. And they said, we've had enough, and we're going to do something about it. That is great. That is the way it should be. You have a great one in Deborah Long, and I am telling you that honestly. I am grateful to have her. She's one of our good ones. Keep her good. Stay on her. And make sure that, you know, whatever she needs, she should be communicating to you, but you should be communicating back. So I know I've said a lot, but I'll take any questions from anybody that's got any.
And here's our governor. How does it feel to be governor?
It feels great to be the governor of South Carolina. We have a great state, and we have a lot of opportunities. And right now, what you are seeing is your elected officials working hard to try and find ways to save in government, trying to create jobs, trying to improve education in a way that shows results. This is not about talking about it anymore. This is about proving exactly what it is we're capable of doing.
Good job. Thank you.
What a good-looking bunch of people. Our state representative, our governor, and our Sun City Day Trippers. And what a good-looking building, featuring portraits of lawmakers from times gone by. We have one more important government leader yet to meet. This gentleman is Ken Ard, and he's our South Carolina Lieutenant Governor. He serves as President of the State Senate, and he oversees South Carolina's Office on Aging.
We've been here a month, drinking from the fire hose. I'll never know. But it's an honor to serve as Lieutenant Governor of South Carolina. The most challenging part is presiding over the Senate. I'm from the poor old TD, and we don't say things like, for what purpose is a senator from your rise? That's the way we do it, and that's why it takes 3 hours to get in and out of here. And then people out there say we hardly get anything done. And obviously, that's a good thing. But I have the utmost respect for this chamber, for this state house, and just am honored to serve as there. And I want to ask you for donations.
I'm here with Ebby from the University of South Carolina, and he has some interesting things to tell us.
Pretty cool. Here on behalf of the University of South Carolina, Clemson Student Government, and College of Charleston Student Government, we're all here lobbying on behalf of higher education funding. We're very fortunate we got a chance to see the State House floor, as well as we're going to see the Senate floor. And we're here to raise awareness about higher education funding cuts in the state of South Carolina. We're here to make our universities more competitive with our peer institutions.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
The chamber is home to 46 senators. If 46 sounds familiar, it should.